Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today I'm with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play normal, vanilla, just some UI mods actually installed, and I'm trying to beat a FeedBackGaming world record, or he claims it's the world record of annexing the Soviet Union with Germany. It would be need to beat 10th of May 1938, and I'm gonna really try that. I will put the link to his video in the video description, so you can see where I actually got the challenge, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so first of all, I'll do copy some stuff he did in his video, so I want to get all the fleets. I'm gonna merge them together. Gonna take a little while, I guess. Gonna trash all the air wings as well in the beginning right away. Because he did that as well, and then we are going to try to focus on what we can do. So first of all, we need to grab actually everybody except the tank divisions. Can I sort that somehow? I don't want the 3 tank divisions in here. Everybody else is going to be switched over to cavalry division, because he did that as well. I'm gonna make... whoops! Perfect. Shite. So, you 3 guys are going to be your own army, together with those 4 guys. And that's going to be... they're getting a good general. Rommel. Rommel is a tanker as well. Here you go. We go for towards Warsaw. Everybody else, except of course this army, to be an own army. We're gonna need a capacity of Field Marshal. Gerd von Rundstetten, I think he's the one to choose here. And you guys actually, oh, I actually already did that. They are all horse units, cavalry units. I know it's weird, but the horse units are rather fast, so that's kind of important to do. So that should be it. I mean, I could create an air wing over here as well. Definitely all the bombers. Whoops. Close air support we can put in there. So okay, here we go. And also all the close air support. There we go, and also the fighter wing. Here we go. So we have the 3 wings in here. Select them all. You're gonna go for Poland. You're gonna do air superiority and bombing runs on ground targets. That should be good. I'm not as fast as he is, of course. Yeah, we're gonna start with the Rhineland first, because that gives us the political power we're gonna need to declare war on Poland as fast as possible, because for right now we cannot. Actually, we can. Oh no, we cannot. We need 50 political power. We have right now 2, so we need to get to 50 political power for that. Research-wise, this one and this one for construction speed. And I think I misclicked there. Here we go. We're gonna go also better weapons. That's what he did in his playthrough. And anything else you wanna get right now? Probably better artillery. I don't remember what he actually did in his playthrough straight away. Ah, this one. Right. No, not this one. We need the boost for that one. Research. There we go. I think that's what he did. At least I think that is what he did. So we're definitely gonna need some more military factories. Probably shouldn't have done that. Like, okay, we're gonna get some civilian factories. Not a lot, a few. Some military factories, which we will need a lot of later on. And actually some oil. Because oil is something we are gonna need quite a lot of. Okie dokie, that's good. Military factory wise, we definitely do need more guns. And actually, let's just check that out. The horse division has artillery and the recon stuff inside. So we definitely need the artillery, the artillery build up as well. And our panzer divisions as well have artillery inside. So we need a few trucks, we need a few artillery. Guns looks about right. Put that up here, maybe a little bit more artillery. The trucks. We need a ton of tanks. Should I trash that? First of all, we all go down to 1. 1 and 1. I'll go to the Kriegsmarine. Then we're gonna build up convoys and submarines. Probably have to figure that out as soon as the game is running afterwards. Then we are short on. We have tungsten, we definitely need oil. Let's get a little bit of oil from the United States. And some rubber. Well, why the hell not British Malaya? That looks about right. So my troops are about ready to go. They need to start training, of course, as soon as they are in position. And we're gonna hit play. Speed it up to 5 and we are all good. Material wise, we're producing everything we need. We could use more tanks. A lot of more tanks actually, and more support equipment. I'm an idiot. I didn't bounce that up. I actually did bounce that up, so a little bit more. Actually fill that up. We will need a ton of support equipment in the end, and we can hit pause here right away again, because we can already justify the war goal against how you call it, against Poland. That's good. My troops are kind of in position. I know it's not really important because we're trying to do a speed run against the Soviet Union, get them to surrender ASAP, but I didn't like the colors there. And actually, that's just 23. So we don't need the field marshal right now. We can go skill and can get General Erich von Manstein. It's even better. Training wise, let me just check again. Material wise, not super great, but also not the worst. I think we could start up to train a couple horse divisions. Set location over here. Hinterpommern. Yeah, that should be good. So yeah, speed up the game again. Need to wait. Of course, the justification takes quite a while. 6th of October, so we are in February now. It was 250 days, if I remember correctly. If I do remember correctly. Tank-wise, we have 186. How many tanks? Yeah, how many tanks is one division here? 240 light tanks, so can actually switch over one of the horses to a Panzerdivision. Militarization of the Rhineland, and I messed that up quite a little bit. That gives me a bonus on land doctrines, which will be kind of important later on. Training wise, those guys are good, so stop your training.
Angetreten.
Those guys aren't yet done. The tank division does need to train up a bit. We have the power we need, not in this one. Airborne assault, no. Logistics expert, no. What the hell did he took first? I can't remember. I think one of those. Army organization or army maneuver, army drill. Division training tank goes down. I think I want the organization. Yep, organization it is. Training of my horse divisions comes along. I guess I'll add one to this front and the rest to the red front for now. And we must rally behind the cause. Yes, of course. Justification is still going on. 6th of October still. That hasn't changed. Let's get the radio. We're gonna need the radio later on because we've quite big stacks. We should be able to just rush through.
Zuhören. Achtung.
I did actually click the wrong thing there. Okay, Italy took Ethiopia, which is okay.
Zuhören.
This training is still going on. I don't produce enough towed artillery, I'm thinking, so we go up with that a little bit as well. Still upgrading the tanks, and definitely gonna get next one. Infantry expert, no. Army regrouping expert. Recovery rate, yes please. Recovery rate is kind of important, which helps us out quite a bit. Army innovations will be done. Start of the Spanish Civil War, we don't care about that one. And whoopa! Details. Treaty with the USSR or anti-Comintern pack actually right next. There we go. And we should have details. Yep, we should have the land doctrine research bonus. Yeah, here we go, 50%, perfect. Let's get that one, gives us a little bit more factories. And use that in the later stage. My ships, let's check one more time the ships. It's one fleet of 39 ships, perfect. You're gonna do convoy raiding in the Baltic Sea. Maybe the Eastern North Sea as well. Nah, first of all, just the Baltic Sea. That should be more than enough. It's May, nowhere near close to October. Historical AI is on and everything. I think I messed up though. Nope, looks all good. So come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No divisions in training, that means one division gets added to this. The other 7 gets added to this. And I should have still trainings, units in training, yeah, but too many. What we are short on here? Light Feldhaubitzen. So we definitely do not have enough field artillery. Do we have enough tanks to switch over another couple of divisions? We definitely have enough to switch over one more division. So you probably should be switched over to a tank division. Panzerdivision. Then you start your training again. You need to start training again as well, because not all of you are on max level. And that should be kind of good enough. We have 19 points, meaning we probably should add it. Probably not this division. I have way more horse divisions, so... Actually, pause here for a second. That's okay. I'm gonna add this. We have 20 points, so we can actually add a horse here. And the horse here makes the horse divisions much stronger. Still not at a combat width of 20 though, just 12. But it's now the same combat width as my tank divisions, right? Yes, it is. Perfect. We still need way more points to be actually efficient. That's 37. Maintenance company. What does the maintenance company do? It do again. Recovery rate, supply use, HP organization 20, field hospital, tickleback, nope. Logistics uses less supplies. I think I'm going the same route like he did with the engineering maintenance company. We are in July.
Angetreten.
Training coming along of those guys. Training coming along of those guys. Still building up more horse divisions. I have more points to spend on... Not fleet logistics. Anti-Comintern pact, that's good. And we go to war with the USSR. It's a war goal which will be indefinite. It will last forever, so to say. So that shouldn't hurt. I think you're gonna get that. Well, we haven't even started the war with Poland, so I'm gonna get the Reichsautobahn first. And the infantry expert or the armor genius? Armor division attack. We have a lot of armor. Division attrition. Army logistics. The armor expert, which is a Rommel, right? Yep, Erwin Rommel. We are in August, so we're getting closer to the point where we actually can attack Poland. As soon as the training is done, we will change. We will stop the training again, because 6th of October we will be ready to go. Olympic Games happened again. And the radio has been done. Perfect. Don't need anything in here. It takes 230 days. Good in that. Let's get a little bit better artillery then, because we use artillery. By the way, how are we looking? Very short on support equipment, also on artillery, so... Guess I should change that a little bit. Do I have enough guns for the moment? I do. So... Got back on guns. Got back on that. Fill that back up. Tanks also still keep producing tanks. Producing some fighters, some dive bombers and some tactical bombers. Yeah, I needed to change that over here. Like that. And you actually should go to the Kriegsmarine. Perfect. Okay. Keep running the time. It's still August. Training coming along nicely of those divisions. September, mid of September, I have to stop the training anyway. What was it, 6th of October? 6th of October. It's 9th of September. You nearly done. How about you guys? Probably should stop the training now, right? No, I'm gonna wait till 15th of September. 12th. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till 20th. 18, 19, 20. Stop the training of both armies. Actually tell you to go whenever you are ready. My Air Force has missions over here, right? Yep, they do. Perfect. Okay, keep time going. Because 6th of October we just hit play. On Super Agri, perfect. That has been researched, so we're gonna go for elastic defense. Makes our troops a bit stronger as well. And we're gonna give you the army logistics expert. I mean, the infantry thingy would help, but I don't really think the cavalry counts as infantry. So field logistics, a little less attrition for my troops. That will never hurt. That's all good. We are 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th of October. Let's pause here for a second. Okay, Reichsautobahn has been done. Let's go for the Western Wall till we are done with that. And we are actually gonna declare war on Poland. And my troops are moving. Italy wants to send some divisions, but we are gonna decline that. We are going to do that solo-ish. Oh yeah, my tanks did a number on those guys. Nearly in Warsaw. Not completely yet, though. They're holding back a little bit. Yeah, okay, some tanks were at the wrong front. They cleaned up the back there. Some horse divisions. Fall of Warsaw, and there is the peace conference. We take all states. And the turn, hit pause. We are done. We're gonna hit pause here because we have to redo some stuff here. So those 8 guys gonna be a separate army because I saw what could happen if you don't do that. He actually had fearless. FeedBackGaming had some problems. Guderian. Yeah, why the hell not? Had some problems with Soviet landings in these regions over here. So I'm gonna split you, give you the order to go here. Then split you in half and give you the order to go here. For the moment. We have some more military factories, which means we are gonna boost up the production of artillery a little bit. And then also the rifles again, all the way to the top. Support equipment. Tanks are still coming in, which is nice. Meaning we are gonna give orders to go to this front over here. You're gonna go and rush towards Moscow. And also, well, actually, tell you what, I'm gonna draw this battle plan a little bit different. You're gonna go all the way down here. And you guys gonna get an offensive line. What? No. I told you, you're gonna get an offensive line like not left click. God damn it. I never learn right click. Rather short-ish, but you're gonna go and push towards Moscow. There we go. So they should get all into position. I should have a few more tanks, right? 800 more tanks. Red Army.
Achtung!
Definitely you 3 guys.
Angetreten.
Gonna be tank divisions. That means I still have 100 tanks. That's good. Gonna switch it over a little bit though. Sorry about that. Edit. Gonna add not a heavy tank, light tanks, right? I'm producing light tanks. Light tanks, yes I do. So add a light tank here and a light tank there, and add nope, not the anti-air. That's okay. That brings you to combat width of 16. Maybe add another one. 18, 20. Save that. That's good. Also the horse divisions. No, why do I click on that? Edit. I'm gonna give you another horsey, and another horsey, and another horsey, and another horsey. Perfect. That's enough. Of course, that means those guys need to train up again because they lost all their experience, or most of their experience. And we're gonna hit play again because we can, and we'll need to wait till some other stuff finishes. So now we have to wait till the Soviets do the Great Purge, which they haven't done, right? It would suck if I missed that thing. I don't think they have done that yet. Should have paid more attention to that, actually. Sucks if they have already done that, because then I'm kind of screwed. That's all good. You're still going. We could get radar. We don't need the radar, though. And basically through here as well. Well, let's get the radio now, after we have researched the radio. I said I want to get the radio in there. All of you guys need to come up to this airport over here. And then you get this region to do your stuff. Yes, please, in Belarus. Towards Moscow. Yes, that's okay. And with the next national focus, we have to go for the other thingy to get... what's it called? The war goal against the Soviet Union. So okay, we are done through here. So we can get an air reformer, air experience gain, no. All-weather expert, no. Ground supporter, that will help us, because we do need the ground support. It looks all about right. The Soviet Union is still on their extra research slot. So what they will become after this one, the Great Purge. They started on the Great Purge, perfect. Meaning we definitely need to get that one. It just takes 70 days. It takes actually 200 days for the Soviet Union to finish that one, right? 210 days? 210 days. Yeah, so I'll definitely be ready with my war goal before the purge is done. And I need to wait till the purge is done, because that way the Soviet Union loses like 50% of its organization stuff. I am way short on guns. That's not good. So I need to break that down. I do need to get all those guns. Otherwise I'm in big trouble. That's cool. And the engineering company as well. Perfect. Meaning... logistics. Let's get the logistics company in here. And, I mean, that will be a hell of a way ahead of a time research, but is it worth it? Or reduce some research? Oh, we are in 37. So get the production efficiency up. Do I still have enough materials from trading? Surplus, 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 surplus. Yeah, I am. Having still enough. I think Blue Army will be switched over in a minute to a field marshal. Because, yeah, you're short on what? Actually, reinforce that is more important. You are short on carbines. On weaponry. So definitely go for blitz. Blitzkrieg tactics. And yeah, we don't need to hurry. It's just a waiting game right now again, because we need to wait till that stuff gets ready and done. Infantry equipment. War with the USSR has been finished. So I can declare war on the USSR whenever I want now. Does that help me? No. That would help me a little bit. So yeah, let's get this one. And I don't really need tank research or anything. Fortification engineer, no. Armament organizer, nope. War industrial, captain of industry, fascist demigod, prince of terror. Activities, silent workhorse, smooth talking gentleman. I don't really need any of that stuff. Rocket scientist, nope. Nuclear scientist, nope. Army experience gain. Mobile warfare doctrine, minus 10%. Why didn't I get that guy earlier? It cost me 250, so I'm gonna wait till I have 250. Okie dokie. The Grey Purge still is going on. It's about halfway through, not even. And I'm way too short on guns. I need to change that somehow. So, production-wise, I'm good on that one. I'm kind of good on tanks. For the moment, I'm definitely good on trucks. Yep, Spain Civil War is done. Actually, I give you a little bit more factories as well, because we will need that later on. But I definitely do need more guns as well. Yeah, it's like 14k, 190 days till everybody has its guns again. It's going up, slowly but surely. Purge is still going on. Now it's a little bit more than a half through. Of course, they are not getting ready. Well, I can rush them out anyways. Add them to the Blue Army. Actually, Hindenburg disaster, Indian National Congress, Industrial effort has been done. Industrial effort 2 gives me some more civilian factories. And I wanted to switch Rommel Enrich von Manstein over to a field marshal. Offensive doctrine, defensive doctrine, offensive. This one to Gerd von Rundstedt. Let's see how that goes. Come on. I know this video is going to be a little bit longer. I'm sorry about that. I'm just not as fast as FeedBackGaming is. He managed to do it in, what? 31 minutes, actually. Time-wise, I'm still looking good, I think. But I'm just not fast enough for that stuff. So that's kind of good. Details. That research has been done. 50% on that research. Let me check here first. Doctrine-wise, that's still going on. Crap. Yeah, why the hell not get better weapons? I mean, it's 212 days. And that one... It's great. Go ahead. It's ahead of time research. We have 2 slots. Well, let's get that one right away as well. It's also 200 days ahead of time a bit. Purge, not done yet. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, kind of still kind of good. Hopefully that's the 2 harbors I need to cover. Tanks are good. How many tanks do we have, by the way? Minus 400. No, never mind then. I looked at that wrong then. Didn't it show me that you were good? Oh, you're actually repairing stuff. Amelia Earhart did her thing. Still 16k missing. Crap. Oh, we have civilian factories, military factories to use. 1. Perfect. I'll give it to the tank then. Probably, I don't want the planes anymore, actually. We actually gonna get a second line of infantry equipment in, and you're gonna be moved all the way to the top. Actually, just like this. And then we fill the tanks up again. Let's see how that goes in the end. We're producing a little bit more now. Leadership purge in the Soviet Union, so that actually happened. Industrial effort 2 has been done, that's okay as well, and logistics has been done. So, for now we can go straight away down to here. No, we cannot. Treaty with USR, that will go away as soon as we declare war, which we will do pretty much now. Keep a friend Turkey, that's all not very important. Air innovations, just gives me research bonuses. I guess we're gonna declare war now. Oops. First of all, I do want to research... Well, speed up the construction a bit. And then we're gonna declare the war. First of all, you two go, both go. Okay, we are at war with the Soviet Union. Their troops have like no organization left whatsoever, or nearly no organization left. And they call Tuna in, they call everybody in, and what, we still can do that? We still have to do that, for, well, we bypassed that actually. And yeah, we could do that, but we don't want to. Armor innovations. And there we go, my troops are doing their best. How is our air superiority over here? Pretty good actually. We should be doing rather well. Actually, yeah, if I hit pause here and click on a battle where we are attacking, yeah, you click here, you see their maximum organization is 38 and my maximum organization is 64. So my troops are doing rather well here. Blue army is on the whole bandwidth, on the whole width. Red army is just pushing towards Moscow, which should actually help. Actually, I do need to redraw the line a little bit closer and go again. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Push is going. Gonna take Minsk here in a second. I'm cleaning up rather nicely here. Okay, this tank down here is kind of holding on, but that might get me a surround here or there. Actually, they're pushing back in the south a little. But I'm pushing up in the north pretty hard. My tanks are doing rather well. That's the area where we actually have air superiority. Actually, Blue Army, shorten your front a bit. Because in the south I'm in big trouble. Actually, you four guys will be added to blue. You'll be added to blue, because otherwise I think I'm gonna lose too much territory in the south. North is working out pretty nice. Oh, there is an actual tank division in there, which is going to get overrun. To get a nice little surround here. And the push is still going on. I mean, they have some troubles crossing the river. No, not really. And also in the south they start to push back, which is nice. And we have some other stuff. I have to pause here. Declare the details. Armor has been researched. Can we go for the extra research slot? Not yet. Actually, we need to go the air innovations first. And then we can go slowly towards the extra research slot. There is another horse division overrun, which is kind of sad. Still are so bad on weapons right now. And we actually have a problem with nothing. We still get everything in. 8 out of 7 tungsten from Sweden. Why? Where did we lose? Nope, that's the wrong button. Where did we lose? There we lost. A shippy. Well, my fleet is still doing good. And let's keep going. We are trying to beat the record here, so... They're starting to push me back pretty hard, actually. I wonder what I did wrong. I think I did everything the same way like FeedBackGaming did, but my push is not going as good as I was hoping. Probably need to stop both of them quite shortly to see if they get their planning bonus back up. Or probably not super aggressive anymore. Not super aggressive anymore. Let them wait here for a little moment so they can get their stuff back up. Oh, there is a tank. There is a tank in trouble. Well, actually, go. Go and go. And we'll see how that goes our way. Schwerpunkt. How does that go? How about if I tell you guys to come into this area instead? Will that be helpful? I don't have any fighters anymore. Will that help me push harder? It looks like it does. Still have taken Minsk. I've lost another tank division, unfortunately. I just don't have enough materials, it looks like. Okay, we pull our guys out of wherever it was. And we could invite Japan into our faction. Do we want that? No. Oh, actually, the tank division did kind of survive there. At the moment, at least. I don't have enough troops up north. So actually, that's okay. That's okay. Actually, you four guys. Do I care? Do they try to land? Probably will. Just come over here. Support the Red Front for a little while. They probably will land and I'll get screwed all over. I'm probably not gonna make break the world record. Or break FeedBackGaming's record. 333 days. Thanks research. 39. 50% research bonus. Could go to Panzer III. Actually, just go with this one. And oops, actually we can get another one done as well. 400 days, yeah, just go for it. I mean, so far ahead of time doesn't probably make a real difference, but My push is kind of going good. Not super good, but kind of going. If I tell you to go super aggro again, how's that going to go? Oh, actually, hang on here for a second. I just realized something. Which I could have done earlier on because we have the points for it. I'm an idiot. So edit those guys. We can add the signal company to you guys and the maintenance company to you guys. Save it. That will help you guys out quite a bit. We can add the signal company and the maintenance company to you guys. That will help you a little bit. Makes you even stronger. I don't have any troops left, not finished training. That's still... They're still horribly... Oh, that's 60. Is it already gone away? The purge already gone? I don't know. Well, Red Army, you go for a little bit super aggro push as well. How does that go for you? Who dares wins? Ace a pilot guy got an ace pilot, I mean. Which is rather nice. Schwerpunkt, okay. Details, makes my tank divisions quite a fall of Kiev. Makes my tanks quite a bit stronger. Gonna research that as next. Where the hell was Kiev, by the way? Probably down here somewhere. Yeah, there's Kiev. How close are the Soviets towards capitulation? Not really close. So I don't think I will get May 10th of 1938. So, nah, I don't think I have any chance of making that. Well, this was a fun challenge. And let's see how much I will need, how far I will need to go. La la la. I can't research any of that. Could research next tank. Already researching that. Yeah, why the hell? Just research next tank. And an extra research slot. Just get some more resource efficiency out of that. And... oh, that's already gone. We could befriend Turkey and all that stuff. Like I said, we are just trying to beat the world record, which we probably are not going to manage to do so. I mean, this is going to be a nice little surround down here, but I'm just not making too much pressure towards Moscow. Actually, they're gonna retake Minsk here in a second. And actually, I do need to shorten the rep front again a little bit, like this, so the troops can actually move up north. I could get these volunteer divisions, but that would be defeating the purpose of the challenge, because he didn't get any help, and we failed the challenge miserably. We are already in June. Already in June. They're still attrition, right? Yeah, they still don't have... they still barely have any organization. I just don't manage to break to the north. For some reason. Of course, because one of the reasons is I have just no guns whatsoever. I mean, it's coming up slowly. I lost a shit ton of tanks. Yeah. My planes actually... come into the Belarus region again. It's just 21 planes left. So I probably should have focused on a little bit on plane production, longer on plane production, because you definitely do need the planes for blitz warfare, for blitzkrieg. There we go. Just research blitzkrieg actually. That's good. And in here, whatever. Don't need anything of that stuff. Well, let's get this one done then. Clean it up nicely. Now, for the moment now, it actually looks not too bad. Except I say that and we get pushed back in the north quite a bit. But if we clean up the south rather nicely, Yeah, I have barely any guns left. I mean, the organization of those troops is still crap. Whenever I actually do attack somewhere, my troops are doing rather well, so I'm actually gonna stop everybody for a second again. Regain some of the organization, some of the planning. Some of organization, some of planning. It looks rather nice. 4th International, we don't care. Look, you go. Fall of Nanjing, we don't care. France and Britain, we don't care. Actually, probably should have read that, because they're probably going to go against me somewhere. I thought we get a surround there, which is not actually the point to get the surround and stuff. I'm trying to beat them into submission. We could get the tiger. I mean, it's just 700 days. We're not getting the tiger. But we could get a recon company too. That might help a little bit as well. And we'd still have Japan who would like to join our faction. But yeah, I failed. I couldn't do it. Let's see if we can do it before 1940 though. I know the video is going super long. I'm gonna cut it in 2 pieces, guys. There will be 2 videos, and they're pushing me back like crazy. Enough surrounds, and yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna lose here.
Los, ausrücken!
Okay, pause here.
Los, los!
Yeah, please, just one army.
Zuhören!
One army will get new front line and a new push. And you go. Maybe not super aggro, but you go. Let's see how that goes. They've retaken Minsk. My troops are respreading. Actually, you... If you go here, you would go from this province, okay? So you're gonna get the order to hold this province. Ah, crap. Well, I don't care. You just do what you want to do. We have retaken Minsk. It's not going super great, it's not going super bad. How is the production value going along? I have a surplus of guns again, perfect. I'm short on tanks like crazy, but that's not really surprising. We probably could get some more light tanks in. We probably could upgrade the light tanks actually. Might make better versions of it. That's too many. There we go, Mark 1s. Panzer A. Ausführung A. Switch that over to Ausführung A as well. Tanks, of course, the production value again. But that means you need to come up a bit. A bit. There we go. Yeah, I could switch it over. Oh no, I switch over the guns actually. Gun production's to the next level. Which is nice, but yeah, look at that. They have already retaken the south. I'm not gonna make it. That's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. I failed completely. So yeah. Gonna give up. They're gonna push me back even further. So anyway guys, it's a very long video where I failed completely, but thank you very much for watching. If you did like, please hit the like button. If you want to see how it is actually done, how you can manage to defeat Russia, to annex Russia in 1938, May 10th, check out the video of FeedBackGaming, link is in the video description. Thank you very much for the challenge, FeedBackGaming. I couldn't do it. I may try a couple of times off camera and do another upload of when I actually manage it. Probably should have trained a little bit before or practiced this a couple of times. But I thought, hey, just jump in, try to follow your lead. And I failed completely. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to cut it in 2 pieces. It's going to be a 50-minute video. Sorry about that. I hope you're not too bored. And like always, one more time, thanks for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.